Welcome to the Martha's Vineyard Regional High School Building Project. This is an exciting island-wide initiative that will set up our high schoolers for success and create a high school that embodies each of our towns. In this video, we will explain just what exactly this project entails, who is doing the work, an overview of each step of the project, including what's already been accomplished, and why the school is being studied for a building project. To begin with, let's bring you up to speed. The current Martha's Vineyard Regional High School building has been open since 1959 and has seen many additions and renovations over the years. Many parts have become deficient and now provide a suboptimal learning experience for students and staff, not to mention costly maintenance and short-term fixes. A future project video specifically about the school's existing conditions will go into more detail on the current school's deficiencies and needs. Multiple studies of the building and system supported a request called a Statement of Interest, or SOI, to the Massachusetts School Building Authority, or MSBA, and in 2022, after 9 years of trying, was accepted into the MSBA program. The statewide program oversees and financially reimburses a portion of school construction projects for buildings with the most critical needs. This is a big opportunity for the island to get a huge grant and support that will last for decades. Only a few schools are invited into the program each year. The MSBA program is completed in a series of 8 modules, 2 of which the project's already completed. Let's take a look at each module briefly to get an idea of how the process works. After being selected by the MSBA, the project is in Module 1, known as the eligibility period. Representatives of the Regional High School District acknowledge the MSBA grant program, form a school building committee, file maintenance reports and enrollment projections, and secure funding for the feasibility study phase of the project from the community. In the spring of 2023, each and every island town, all parts of the Regional High School District, voted to fund and move forward with the Martha's Vineyard Regional High School feasibility study. Module 2 is assembling the project team. Over the past year, with oversight from the MSBA, the School Building Committee selected an owner's project manager and architect for the project. CHA was selected as the owner's project manager and Tappe Architects as the architect. Both firms have years of experience designing and managing large projects on the island, including the Tisbury School project, as well as a long list of other completed Massachusetts and MSBA-funded high school projects. Currently, the Martha's Vineyard Regional High School project is in Module 3, the feasibility study. The district and project team collaborate with the MSBA to document the educational program, generate an initial space summary, document existing conditions, establish design parameters, develop and evaluate alternatives, and recommend the most cost-effective and educationally appropriate preferred solution. This is also where the project team gathers input from community stakeholders to understand what a successful school project should look like for Martha's Vineyard. During the feasibility study, all options will be explored and analyzed: new construction, addition renovation, or just renovation. No decision or direction has been made, but the entire school building and campus is being evaluated. The feasibility study will generate 2 reports: the Preliminary Design Program, or PDP, and the Preferred Schematic Report, or PSR. The reports will be submitted to the MSBA before the next phase of the project begins. The current submission schedule for the PDP is late October 2024, and the PSR is scheduled for April 2025. The PSR is where the School Building Committee makes a recommendation for what building option is the best solution for the school and island. Module 4 is the schematic design phase, where the preferred solution is developed into a final design program with enough detail to establish the scope, budget, and schedule for a proposed building project. The end of Module 4 is the end of the current agreement with the MSBA and represents 100% of the current local funding voted on by each town. Module 5 is all about approvals. The MSBA signs off on the project plan and finalizes their funding participation, and the district and towns vote on the proposed project and funding. The goal for Module 5 should be a celebration for the entire island. At this phase, the full scope of the project is known, and a lot of community input has shaped the future vision for your school. If funded, the proposed project at this point would be built, with minimal updates and adjustments to the plans until groundbreaking a year or so later. Right now, we anticipate the voting cycle for this project will land in the fall of 2025. In Module 6, the district and design team generate the plans for construction, procure bids and construction team members following the schedule and scope from the previous modules. It's important to note that the MSBA continues to oversee the project to ensure the goals and objectives meet state funding requirements. Module 7 is where shovels hit the ground and the preferred building solution finally takes shape. This module could take over a year to complete, especially with complicated island logistics. Module 8, the construction project is complete and the building is ready for occupancy. Final audits and affidavits are finalized with the MSBA, district, and design team. So now you know the who, what, when, and why of the Martha's Vineyard Regional High School building project. As the high school project progresses, be on the lookout for more videos like this one to keep you informed. Ready to get involved? Go to the project website to sign up for updates, learn about ways to get involved, and add your voice to this important community project.